I hated the Tomb Raiders. I just hated the controls. Never liked the controls in any of them. Tomb Raiders were considered low-budget third-shooter games. They were low budget, but they slapped a hot bitch on it to sell them. That's why I couldn't get into them. that's how it was, that was actually in the magazine like 10 years ago. Or no, if you remember the Gamer Pro magazines, right? Sound like you're getting pretty warm down there in the stomach. Been drinking. So you should have asked me a couple days ago. I drank for like 5 days straight, playing Last of Us.
The Last of Us, when you're drinking, I decided not to promote that too much because I know the alcohol.
I've actually been pretty, as long as I haven't really been touching the hard stuff shit lately. It's actually been a while. Well, my body can't handle it anymore. Last time I drank vodka, it took me, I had to sleep it off for 4 days. You gotta remember, I have a problem with my liver, and it's only worse. It's not really a problem, I just like to drink when I play games. I don't drink because I have kids or anything. Yeah, your motivation of drinking is way different than mine. I only drank to play Last of Us. That's the only difference. So I don't really have an alcohol problem. No. Only when I play games, man. I don't ever go to parties, I don't go to the bars, I just do it at home. Only when I got games. Even if I had the money to go to the bars, that's just not my thing. Like I said, alcohol and video games are my favorite thing.
Fucking jokes just out of the ballpark, like out of left field, totally fucking hilarious. Like, and I looked at him and he's all serious. He's got his hands held behind his back, you know.
Hey, if you're not playing anything, go to my broadcast. I'll show you how this game's played. I've been playing it for 3 days. It's fun. On my screen it says you're not playing anything. Which one are you looking at? Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the glasses with the black hair.
Yep. And you know what's funny? The only reason he wore those glasses was the only purpose of those glasses was to see through wall and radar. He didn't even need them. He has mechanical eyes. Sunlight wouldn't do nothing to his eyes. He has no use for them. That's what a lot of people say, oh, those are cool shades, but you know what? They were actually a part of his head. You notice how they just grew out of his head? Yeah. It was just a stylish way of showing like a robotic dude with like, you know, I kind of looked at him as like a playable Darth Vader, but more Judge Dredd style. Or you can say Murphy. He would fuck RoboCop up, man. He would fuck RoboCop up. As far as like robotic things, as far as like humanoids that are mixed with robots though, I'd have to say that's the most impressive thing I've seen. Yeah, that's where I first played it. Yeah.
People like melted into the ground, and if you look down, it looked like their shoulders were sticking up out of the ground.
Alright, well that was a problem with the expansion one that was made. There was 2 different ones made on the PS3, and I didn't play the expansion one. The expansion one had... I heard the expansion had problems like that because of all the extra shit they threw in it. Sounds like you just had a bad copy because I never had a problem with that game. It plays really smooth on the PS4. should watch my broadcast. Son of a bitch. This is a bitch fire. No, you should be able to just click on it. You gotta exit your game or whatever you're in. I told you it was a side scroller. Yeah, let me show you how to play it. I've been playing it for days. Every single person in here, it's like you're playing, it's like Fallout. It's like Fallout, but this game allows you to have control over everybody in the Fallout. So watch this. Put different clothes on them. I haven't found anything. I just started off again because I fucked up. But see right there, everybody can have their own pet, everybody can have their own weapon, and something to wear. Later in the game, well, this is just starting off, so let me show you the basics. You gotta have food, which is your diner, this is your water, and this is power. You notice how all my females are pregnant, okay? Wow, that's because my internet's faster than yours, probably. So, you're running at 350. I live close to the company, that's the only reason I get it so quick. It's all good. 15 seconds ain't horrible. So here you got your storage. And you notice how I started off. All your dwellers are going to start right here. And you have to build these rooms, and then you can build another room to expand them. See how the storage room is real small? If I want to expand it like this one, I have to build one more, allowing you to store more shit there. But right now, I'm just starting off. Yes. Now you should be able to hear it too. It does it on my phone too. That's just how it is on broadcast. What feedback are you talking about? Okay, how do I fix it? Oh. I hear you fine. Alright. So you notice how all my females are... Alright, I've heard enough, man. All I have is top ramen right now. I know you live in a better life than me. Everybody's living a better life than me. Doesn't really bother me. I mean, you have no choice but to deal with it. I didn't even know you're looking at my screen. It is an RPG. So every person in the vault levels up. And they all have their own stabs. It's classified as a side-scroll RPG when you go to download it. I'm just telling you the facts. Look at this. It says level up. It's an RPG like any other Fallout game. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, well, of course, it's a side-scroller. It's different. Now watch, when I click on one guy, see the stats? You got strength, precision, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. And each job requires... Yeah, I impregnated all my women so I can have a bunch of children. Make my vault build faster. Oh. Yeah, and you know what? The guy that's been impregnating them is the guy's name's Captain Ron. Where'd I put him? Yeah, he's right here. So look, Captain Ron. His charisma's good. You need charisma if you want to make babies. So I impregnated every female in here. I named them all Lady Green, Lady Luck, Lady Sapphire, Jules. Yeah, I don't want to get my shit blocked. And it's already happened, trust me. I put cunt face and all kinds of shit. So you go to your little thing right here, see that? That's your little daily things. Your objectives, and you get bottle caps, and you also get these. Now you can buy them if you want to, but all you gotta do is earn them. And these are sort of your lucky break. They're kind of like cards. So you never know what you're gonna get. Hopefully I get something good. Okay, those are alright. Caps are good. Ooh, I lucked out. I really fucking got lucky right there. I really fucking got lucky right there. Oh my god, I can't believe they gave me that already. Oh well. That's just junk to make weapons. And that's about it. Only thing I got out of that box is badass armor. So this is my best bitch in here. Any character that's got good luck, you want to put the weapons and armor on them. So I'm going to put that T45 power armor on her. There you go, now she's a badass bitch. Put this on my guy. For me. Since his luck is good. Now you can also rush the rooms. And it has a percentage of the incident that'll happen. It's all good though. Because sometimes you want to set the place on fire. Sometimes they'll be like, well, I want something to do, I'm bored. Catch the place on fire and they'll become happy. And they'll level up, no joke. But if you rush it, you can get your resources faster. And you get money for it. See all the caps? So it's just a good way to keep caps. You want to keep an eye on your incident. Now you can upgrade the rooms. The prices are there. When you go to build, this is all the stuff I have built for right now. Now you can, okay, now look. See right here where it says 14 dwellers? Look real quick. Look real quick. See how it says 14 dwellers to unlock that? And it keeps counting as it goes down? Now you know why all the women in my fucking vault are pregnant. Now you know why they're all pregnant. So if you want them to get pregnant, you gotta put them in living quarters with another guy that's got good charisma. Yep. Now if you want to, like in the game, it's not, you can't do it free. But if you want to get extra shit, no. They had to make it kid friendly. I think it's 16 plus. Well, people let their kids play Last of Us, and I'm pretty sure they're going to let them play Part 2, which you need to be 21 to buy. I'm not overly concerned about it. See, I'm about to send this lady out to explore the land, and you can run into friends, and she finds armor and junk, all kinds of stuff, weapons, and it shows days. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. I only got one stem pack. I'm only going to send her out there just for a moment so you see what it looks like.
Shit. My family is already prepared for a zombie apocalypse.
Not me. how she leaves the vault. Don't ever let anybody leave the vault unless they got some kind of armor on or a weapon. Now once she leaves... I know, tell me about it. You gotta let them know, man. See, you made the mistake of downloading it like me. And you can't get it out of your library. You don't even, so it doesn't show up under your games then. I just delete those motherfuckers. Right. No. I wouldn't know anything about that because I don't mess with Vitas. Can you see what's going on? So you see how I sent her out of the wasteland? You don't see it? But if they at least put the text in there to show you what's going on. Are you with me? So just for that, I think that was 3 minutes. She went out there and fought a bloatfly and got 250 experience. But they still let you hit the option anyways, even though I didn't collect anything. So, just to let you know, you can do that if you want to get extra shit for your workers. Because you can wear uniforms and stuff to enhance their abilities. But look down there, see the bottom where it says diner? It says 18, and then it has that A. See the A? A for agility, right? So obviously, if you want to get food to come out of there produce faster, you want people to have the best A. My guy's got he's wearing what do you call it? Raider armor. And Raider armor, it tells you precision and agility +3, so I have him down there. Delay on what? They're just trying to enslave us more, man. You know how it works. People are starting to wake up to it, though. That's a good thing. So yeah. Completed 2 of them right there. Raise the happiness of 4 dwellers. That's easy. Just make them do the right job. Collected food. More caps. Now this is how it looks like when you start off, okay? There's really not much I can do. You know why? Because you have to wait 2 to 3 hours gameplay for those babies to be born. So you know what you do about that? You go back to the menu. Right? So go back to that game in 3 hours. But they let you do this. That's my 420 vault. I've also got a vault 101 and a vault 777. Well, I'm going to show you my more advanced vault. It's way ahead. It's like day 6 or day 7. Some of my vault dwellers have pets and shit following them around. It gets a lot deeper than it looks, trust me. Definitely got to keep your resources going. This is what it looks like. Look, this is what it looks like when a baby's getting born. See how it shows the baby's ready? Out of the van. Might as well consider you Jackie Chan with all that multitasking you're doing. Yeah, she's in a chemical lab. So there, you got your baby, and you can rename him. You can rename them if you want, you know, like Poop Stain or whatever, or Pee Stain. I don't name them until they grow up, though. And this building, this room here, you can build armor. So you got military fatigues. God damn it. So yeah, this is, you need about 30 people to build this room, but once you can build it, you go to craft, and this is all the different shit you can build. And it just goes on. See? It's pretty deep. They all have their different stats and what they can do, and you know, the stuff you need to make it. That one's yarn in a car, but they're all different uniforms. Okay, that's to make the armor. You can also make weapons over here. Of course, that weapon is done.
Are you coming back to the last of this? I know you've invited me like 2 or 3 times. And I've been involved in the series.
I'm going to keep playing it until part 2 comes out, like always.
I've been looking at all the shit with the baby bump, the lesbianism, the whole fucking...
Yeah, well, shit, her lesbian friend, I guarantee you, probably got killed. Because Ellie's probably...
After Uncharted 4, they had Uncharted The Lost Legacy. And you're like, are they lesbian? Are they doing something? It's kind of fucking open. And you're like, there's no definition. It's kind of like, oh, maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
Alright, the game doesn't really... Hey, just... Phoenix for now.
My lady wants to yak at you for a minute. Alright, do you mind talking to her?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me. How's it going? I still live in the same city. Phoenix. I was in Mesa, but I'm living in Phoenix temporarily until I move out of this place, till I break my lease. I'm on housing. They pay part of my rent, and then nowhere that was it being accepted at the time in Mesa, so I had no choice but to move to Phoenix. But I live like right on the. I'm right next to the zoo. If you know where the Phoenix Zoo is, I'm literally within walking distance from the Phoenix Zoo.
Well, we want to come visit the kids. They live in like Lake or something more like that. I know it's close to like Phoenix and Mesa.
It's about 2.5 hours from here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious because we wanna come visit. Not just for the kids, but for you too, because
You guys want to meet me? That'd be interesting. It's like, hey, where'd you meet? Video games. Now I know a guy that owns. I know the owner of a bar. That hey, check this out. I haven't even told Darren this. I know a guy that owns a bar and he brews his own beer there, and I can probably get us half off over there. Yeah, because I've sold artwork to him. It's funny because the place where I sell my artwork is the bar that I'm telling you about. It's actually right next door. That's how I know him. Yeah. Don't know him, but he knows me just because of the artwork I sold him. He said he'd give me a discount. So. Don't do it in this state. You seen how good my stuff looks? I'd starve to death out here if I had to rely on it. It is kind of depressing here. It's not really the land or anything. It's just the people. Everybody's so negative and. How many kids do you have? I know he said you had kids of your own, but he never mentioned how many you had. They all live close to each other? They stay in touch? Yeah, it's just it's not a bad place. I know it's one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. But the only thing I don't like about it is there's just a lot of dumb people around here. Like the heat has really dumbed down a lot of people, and it's just like you wouldn't know what I was talking about unless you live here every day. Other than that, I always enjoy the desert scenery. Chad, I'm honestly would rather live in the forest somewhere if I can afford it. I don't know, you can build a bar in this game.
At least next to a river or some sort. So you got the water and... What is
Tell him to look at his screen and tell him to look at what I just built. I didn't even know you can build one of these.
I'm looking at the screen right now. I'm just like...
You can build a bar in this game. Get people drunk.
I see the bar in like 3 of the rooms.
Well, this is a fitness room. This is an athletics room. That's because no one's down there. See, watch this. When I saw him down there, they split. I have control over the whole vault. Even the robots. Look what I named this robot, Johnny 5. I don't know if you guys remember this movie. Remember batteries and... I couldn't fit batteries not included.
Are you talking about fucking Short Circuit?
No, it's batteries included. It was like these little UFOs that had babies.
I love that movie.
Batteries included, I think it was called. And I named this robot after it.
No, I love...
It's one of those movies that everybody forgot about, you know? Like, there's not one person that knows that movie right now unless you mention it to them. And they saw it back in the 80s.
I know that movie. I was born and raised in the 80s. I was born and raised in the 80s.
I saw that in the theaters in the 80s. That was like my third movie. I'm not too much younger. I'm a little bit younger than Darren. Be 37 in August. Yeah. I know. Alright, I really need to make a weapon. So you can craft your own weapons. You can put weapons on every single person. It's like you have control over everybody. Everybody's got their own job. And just out of the random, like, big old giant infested roaches will come in there and everybody's shooting at them or it'll catch on fire. Of course, all my coolest people, I have them in the power rooms. Like, they all got dogs. See that? This is my coolest girl right here. Right here. Lady Jade. She's got the coolest weapon, coolest pet, coolest armor. Here, I'll wiggle her around. She's right here. She just leveled up. See the arrow on her? No, she's got robot armor on. Right there, did you see her? Yeah, it's her pet. His name's Dogmeat. I named him Dogmeat. This dog right here, I named after Mad Max. I don't know if you've seen him play that Mad Max game, but you remember that food that you eat in the game? It's called Dinky Die. I named the dog after that. So it's Dinky Die, the Australian dog. Coming across pets in this game is basically just a roll of dice, and I got a real good roll of dice right there. But I've kept trying to tell him this game doesn't get interesting until you build the overseer's office, because then you can send him out of the vault and do separate missions, and it has the time it takes to get there. Now, when you get a woman pregnant in this game, in-time game takes about 3 hours for them to have a baby, so you have to exit the game, and they let you start up 3 different vaults. So while you're waiting for those women to get pregnant, you can go open up another vault, and so on and so forth. Yeah, you can play this on your tablet if you got a tablet. This is like the most highly played game on the tablet right now. Yeah, it's because of the... That's just how it is. I sent him a picture a long time ago of Tetris, the board game that came out in '91. I had no idea they made it. Yeah! I'm not kidding. It's like, how the fuck? It was like, well, you know what I told him when I sent the picture? I was like, here, play this on hard mode. Just be careful, you know, it might start speeding up after a while. You never know. I thought it was the most ridiculous, stupid board game. I was like, how do you do that? There's a guy on YouTube that made a video about it, and that's how I ran into it. They even made Street Fighter the board game. Didn't that... Figure that out. Figure that out. Yeah. They might as well make freaking Titanic the board game if they're gonna go that far. Actually, I'd probably play that. Oh, those are cheap. You can order those for like... You should just get the Nintendo... If you get the Nintendo Switch, you can just get a little app on there that has every Nintendo game ever made. And guess what? I don't even know if you know this game or remember it from the 80s, but I played the crap out of it. And they remastered it, and it's right now, out of the old school games, it's the #1 selling on the Switch right now. But it's called Blaster Master. You're in this little tiny truck, and you can get out of the truck and do smaller areas. And it's the best selling game on the Switch right now. Side-scroller. You'd recognize it if you saw it, I'm sure. It was one of the most popular games on the NES. Yeah. See, a lot of the games did that. If you beat them over and over, it locks the system up. Oh crap. See, I bet you remember the Tiger games. They were like an abomination of video games. Most of them had white cartridges, and they weren't really a game. They were a pixelated screen that make you think it was a game. And they had the most, like, the bink blink blink blink, and had the cheesiest sound effects. Every person had them. They were like Game Boys, but they were shittier. I called them like $5 worth of crack for kids. You know how to check messages on a PS4?
I remember Genesis, I remember...
If you can check your message on his PS4, I'll send you a picture of it.
Nintendo... What?
Go to the messages on his PS4 and
Me too, me too. Yeah, I was born
see some of these names I put on these characters, like Beefcake Betty, Defecation Mason, Dr. Tuna, Dookie Dan, Dr. Nipples, G.I. Jade, Happy Clappy. I got a little bored a couple days ago. Poopy Pants, I like that one. Private Pooter. Snappy Pam. That, and you just gotta set one that goes with your other email that you got too. Oh, she's got a crappy weapon. This guy's name is Dane Bramaged. You know, like brain damage? Dane Bramaged. No, you can just, you can name all the dwellers. Whatever name you want. I'm about to send these three out on a mission. No, you're actually watching it's just a broadcast that he's watching. You're watching me play. Yeah, that's my main character in the game. Yeah. Captain Ron, me.
I know you're Captain Ron.
Yeah, that's me in the game though.
Is that third person?
It's all side scroller the whole game.
Okay.
Now the other Fallouts, they play like Skyrim. All my female characters I made in the previous Fallout games were named Lady Jade.
I haven't seen Skyrim.
It's that one where you're fighting dragons and it's in 3D mode and you can free roam anywhere you want.
One of Darren, actually no, two, I think
Damn.
Dennis is into Skyrim, but his oldest is into Skyrim. And he plays Skyrim all the time, but I haven't seen Skyrim, so, because Darren hasn't played it, but. I'm more old school, like, shit.
I might have to shut my broadcast down because this game keeps giving me errors.
his Darren's screen was loading, and now, okay, yeah, now it's loading.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop it. It froze. It happens.
Okay. Well,
It's gonna stop my broadcast, but I can still talk.